Good afternoon, everyone. To begin with, I express my sincere gratitude for the management of Arts, Commerce, and Science College Palus. I thank the principal of the college, Dr. Salunke sir. I thank NAC coordinator and good friend of mine, Dr. PM Patil sir, and his team for giving me this opportunity to present my views on the papers that are presented in online form. Before I begin my task, let me congratulate the management, the principal, and NAC coordinator Dr. PM Patil and team for selecting very apt theme for this international conference. That is one day online international interdisciplinary conference on multiculturalism in contemporary literature. The world is changing very fast, and every society, every state, every nation is becoming a multicultural society, multicultural state, and multicultural nation. We have been making progress, and migration has become part and parcel of our people. People are migrating very frequently for the prosperity and for other reasons too. So, migration is a living reality, and that is why we cannot have a society of one culture, of one language, of one religion. We have to live with multicultural society, different languages, different cultures. From the recent past, we have seen that national boundaries are collapsing very fast. People are traveling to and fro everywhere for the job, for some profession or something like this. That is why multicultural society is a living reality. We have to accept that. We have accepted it, but this has also created some problems, some tensions among us. And we need to tackle this kind of tensions and pressures if we want to live peacefully in this multicultural society. And that is why on this platform we are talking about multicultural aspect of literature and also society at large. Now coming back to paper presentation. The first video is of Dr. Meenakshi Kunne Madam, and she has presented her paper on Chandrakanta's उपन्यास नॉवेल्स समस्याओं का चित्रीकरण अंतिम साक्ष्य उपन्यास के संदर्भ में भी Chandrakanta has become a very significant writer in Hindi literature, especially after 1960s. Antim Saksh is a very important novel of her. In fact, she has been writing about various aspects, various themes, various issues in her fiction. She is depicting problems like unemployment, human relationship, superstitions, and Madam has very nicely presented about Chandrakanta's potential as a writer of novel. Antim Saksh is a very important, very popular novel of her, in which she describes about human relationship, how a girl has to fight her life, living in this society, living with her uncle and aunt. Life has become a solid burden for him, and how she manages, how people react to her, how she's forced into marriage with an old person. All these things are deliberated by Madam in her paper, and finally, the writer appeals or suggests that our society should have a set of moral values. Without moral values, our society is not a fair affair. She urges that, for example, extramarital affairs are not good for the society. We need to be more alert, more sensitive about the moral issues that we are facing in society. So she is a writer, with vision. She presents problems and she also urges people that we should have certain set of moral values if we want to live life very peacefully without uh, disturbing other people or without causing problems in the society. So I congratulate Meenakshi madam for her nice, detailed, and giving a lot of references about the fiction of the writer. So thank you, madam, and once again, congratulations to you. And the next paper presenter is Dr. Nitin Kodekar. The title of his paper is Opposite Sex, Alatin, Matt Rafi's Set This House in Order 2003, a psychosociological study. In this paper, he has presented multiple personality disorder. See, right from 1970 onwards, the world has changed. It is changing. And we are going through very uh, tough times. Many people unfortunately have to face a lot of mental torture, shocks, and blows in their childhood. And that is why this multiple disorder is becoming a serious issue. And how these characters behave with their multiple disorder issues is talked by Dr. Nitin Kodikar in his paper. See, this problem of multiple personality is a rare, but it is there, and we need to face that. And as a responsible citizen, as a responsible society, it is necessary that we should address these kind of issues, and we should also make sure that these kind of people are taken care of, and they need to help to come out of that trauma or come out of that disorder to live their life very peacefully in this society. And Dr. Kolikar sir has talked about these problems in the society and how society should face this, because this kind of problem is faced more by American society, and that is why it is necessary that we should look at this kind of problems or issues, though they are rare but need to be addressed very sensitively and with lot of sense of responsibility. The next prepared presenter is Dr. Meenakshi Patil Madam. Patil Madam has presented her paper about Shahiri, and in her research paper, she has presented about Shahiri literature. Right from the origin of word Shahiri, she has presented and given numerous references and examples about how the Shahiri has traveled through the ages. And this Shahiri is very important literature. And she also suggests in her paper that Shahiri can be looked as a authentic tool for research, and Shairi has really helped us to preserve the history of the past. We otherwise we would have forgotten that history, but it is Shahiri, it is a povada that has helped us to preserve this history. These povadas and lavani are also of the same form. They have played very important role in our cultural life. Gondlis have played very important role in this kind of form. In Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj's times, also pavadas were written, and we have read the pavadas about Tanaji Malusare, Shiva Chhatrapati, and also Jijamata. We have also She has also referred to Mahatma Phule's Povada, which has given a new insight into Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. And coming to the next part of our presentation, she also has said that Shahiri or poet has played a significant role even in the freedom struggle, because Gandhiji's slogan "Chale Jao" was taken to the people in certain part by these people who wrote poetas, and this is how she takes a look at the poet as a literary form, gives brief history of the same and the importance of the same, and it is uh, also playing a very important role It doesn't just describe of the bravery of some great heroes, but it is also playing a very important role in the making people aware, alert about certain social values in the society. The next paper is presented by Dashrath Kolkunde sir. His paper is about the people who are in different cultures. As I said earlier, migration is a part and parcel of life. Many Indians have migrated. Not just see, basically, America is a country of migrated people, and Indians are also going in a large number to America to settle there for their job and many other things. But when they go for a career, when they go for a settlement, they face lot of problems because they come from a different religion, they come from a different culture, and also, when they reach America, they found themselves rootless. They found they are in a different culture. They found they are in different types of things, and this kind of problem uh, creates a certain set of emotions in their minds. At the same time, we have also seen that the first generation of migrate people who migrated from India is settled there. But this has also created problems because migration of Indian people and also of course other people from different countries have created a problem, have disturbed American dream, and that is why there is a growing unrest among American people also, and that we have witnessed in the recent politics. And all these things are presented by the Sir in a very brief and very nice manner. I congratulate the Sir for his nice presentation, who is talking about the different cultural conflict in America which are faced by Indian people who have settled there and are disturbing to American dream. The next paper is of Burgesser, telling tales by women writers, which is a collection of plays. And this collection of plays is about gender discrimination. These plays are written by different women playwrights from different languages, and this collection speaks about how women are, targeted, how women are ignored, how the status of women is not accepted, how she's ignored, how she doesn't have a chance or voice in the decision making. All these issues are presented by different women writers in this collection of uh, plays written by Indian women writers. And these women writers, they're discussing a lot of issues like sex, marriage, and divorce, etc. All these issues are discussed by women. These issues have been discussed by male writers, but these issues are also discussed by women writers in this collection. And about this collection, Burgesser has given a nice presentation on how women are writing from different languages about the issues of women and how they are making people to pay attention to their issues, their voices, in the in his papers. So I also thank and congratulate Burgesser. In the end, once again, I thank the organizers, the principal, the NAC coordinator, all his colleagues, and for giving me this wonderful opportunity. I also congratulate all the paper presenter who have presented their papers, and all the papers were very creative, and they were in the tune of conference's theme of multiculturalism in contemporary literature. And we see that different they have talked about from Indian issues, from American issues. So the point is what? It is not just one place, it is not just one nation, but these paper presenters have presented their papers with the help of the text written by uh, writers from different countries. So congratulations to all the paper presenters. I thank them for the presentation, and in then once again thank you each one of you. Thank you very much.